Once again, we find ourselves back in here for the blood drive. That's also Corpse Party. Last time, we ended off on Yoshiki sighing. Saying, ugh. It was late at night, and I still hadn't bothered changing out my school uniform. I needed food, so I decided to hit up the convenience store on my way back home. I picked up a bottle of olives, a pack of tofu, some mineral water, and some other various things to keep me going for a while. The heck's this? I could hardly believe it. There was actually a cold section at the darned mini-mart. All kinds of stupid stuff like spirit talisman magnets and anti-demon wards. I grabbed one off the shelf at random and looked at the company logo on the backside. PL Promotions Company, Incorporated. For these last 2 months since we gotten back from Heavenly Host, it seemed like there was a real spiritual boom going on all over the world. Whenever there would be a strange death or something, the public would be all over it. Downright excited about the possibility that it might be supernatural in nature. They really shouldn't be excited because that kind of stuff can lead to death. Lots of death. It was all over the TV shows and magazines, too, with independent researchers checking out spiritual hotspots and giving fancy new age best people just to boost ratings and sales. And now this. Exorcism merchandise next to pre-packaged cupcakes and ready-made dinners. Your talisman's at the corner store now, huh? Not too long ago, I made fun of all this crud. Guess it's not such a laughing matter anymore, though. Never thought I'd see the day when I pick up one of these things and wonder if it actually works. The item I was examining happened to be one of the Spirit Talisman magnets. Seemed like the last one in stock. One lady suddenly reached out from me from behind and yanked it around my hands. What? She glowered? I think that's a typo. I think it's glared. She glared at me for a moment before taking her prize over to register. I just stood there, staring blankly at her as she walked away. Greedy old lady. The heck? I know, right? Greedy old ladies. Thank you very much. But did I buy anything? I have a glowy thing! Do I have a flashlight? No, I do not. You're so weird. Oh, wait, what's this thing? Hello? It's a withered bouquet of flowers. Oh yeah, I heard there was a serial killer who recently done in a middle school girl around here. These were probably left in memory of her or something. It's pretty messed up. Did not expect that. Okay, hey, trash can. Somebody threw their burnable trash from home in here again. People don't respect recycling bins. La 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 la. Kishinuma? Hello. Shinozaki, what are you doing here this late? I thought you went home. I did. Sorry to accost you like this. You just get off work? He works? Yeah, I had late shift today. Wait, don't tell me you've been waiting here for me this whole time, have you? Man, I'm really sorry. No, it's fine. It was actually a really chilly night. I could see Shinozaki's breath dissipating around her chin in short, frequent bursts. It's not fine at all. You're shivering. You can come in if you want. I'll get you some hot tea or something. Thanks. Such the gentleman! My room was on the second floor of the apartment building. I hadn't been expecting guests, but I just tidied up for my own sake a little while back, so it was fairly presentable. Shizaki immediately sat down on my bed and began sipping the tea I made for her. She was holding it in both hands, probably less for politeness and more just to warm them up. This is really good. Isn't it? It's for my sisters. She sends it to me all the time. This is made from really good leaves. Ah, tea. Another large truck driving by seemed to catch her off guard. She was clearly a bit jittery, unsurprising of all things considered. They do construction at this hour? Yeah, when it gets close to the end of the year, they do all kinds of pointless work out there. It's like this every night. I've been sleeping like crud because of this. That sounds really annoying. I know, right? Sometimes I hear things like outside my room and I'm like, I can't sleep. Time passed us by at a snail's pace. Shinozaki tuned to sip her tea, never was moving out her hand from the warm cup. She definitely had something on her mind. Something had happened. It was written all over her face. Are you fighting with your parents or something? Uh-huh. Oh, don't worry. They don't here. They do? Yeah. Shinozaki was in my room. I dreamed about this before, but never did it actually happen. What are you thinking? Are you thinking about, like, just showing her everything like that curtain there? I like that curtain. It's a pretty color. Also, there's a clock on the backboard of your bed? That's kind of weird. I don't like that because, well, it could probably ring in my ear and be like, ow, my ears. I don't know. I'm just making things too random. Okay, but... I just kind of want to know, like, what you're doing here. Just like, did something happen? You could say that. We had a stranger visit us in the bath. Never thought I would say that. Seriously, you want to go back to Heavenly House right now? I was half acting as admittedly. This wasn't entirely unexpected. Shinzaki may be a lot of things, but unpredictable is not among them. Please? So you came here to get this stone from me. I took out the Ever After Stone I stole from Aiko. Come on, Shinzaki, think about it. Yeah, the stones got all glowy, so they probably can send you over. But what do you actually hope to accomplish once you get there? I started to yawn. What if you get stuck again and can't get out? You'll die. If you die over there, your senses will be erased over here. You'll be gone. I tried to be as strong and commanding as I could possibly muster. I didn't even realize what a bad idea this was. I don't care if I'm erased. I just want to save our friends. Determination! Save them. The Grimoire. The Book of Shadows. I know where it is. That book you were talking about earlier. It's with the hatchet person. Yeah, here, look. She had that autograph thing from Aiko with her. She was pointing at the little girl's left arm. See, there it is. It's been staring at us. It's been staring us in the face this whole time. Look in her hand. That is the Book of Shadows. I didn't have to look very hard to see it, but... Okay, so she's carrying a book. Fine, but... Do you have any proof that it's the Book of Shadows? No, but I don't think it could be anything else. I don't think... You just have to go to Heavenly Host and get it back. So we can save everyone's souls for another while. We can finally resurrect Tsumaru on the earth. How could I argue with that? There were so many assumptions being made. But she was so sure of herself, so certain that this would work. She wasn't about to listen to reason. What was that? Shinzaki shook her head fiercely, like some sort of violent shudder. It almost seemed like she was trying to shake something loose from her mind. But can these rocks actually take us back to Heavenly Host? That girl, Aiko Nimon, was it? There's something just not quite right about her, don't you think? You think? Well, we won't know that until we test them now, will we? But if it works, the souls of all our friends are on the line. I believe we have a real chance to save them. Shinzaki. She got deep scars all along her arms, legs, and neck. Anyone could tell at a glance that she just recovered from serious injury. She sounded so self-assured, so self-confident, but it was hard to take any of that seriously. This was the first time in my life I'd found myself tearing up over someone, not being embarrassed that I was crying. Honestly, it was surprised me even how deeply I cared about Shinzaki, and how much I just didn't want to lose her. My eyes were getting hot and glazed, and I felt utterly helpless. I can't talk about this with anyone else, but you trust me, Kishinomon, don't you? I was at a complete loss for words. I found myself literally scratching my head, trying to come up with a good answer. This was Shinzaki, and she had come to me for moral support, for peace of mind. It was really the first time she'd ever truly relied on me, ever truly counted on me. I knew then what I had to do. Darn it! You know what we went through in that piece of crud place in school? There's no telling what might be waiting for us over there now. But if you're sure about this, we should do this. Honestly, I have no idea what the heck you're thinking, but I promised you one thing, and I intend to deliver on it. But one thing. That I protect you, no matter what. Shinzaki and I stared into each other's eyes for a moment. Each was trying to figure the air out. Don't worry, everything will be okay. I tried to force a smile. Shinzaki had basically curled up into a ball at this point. Her tiny body collapsed in on itself for support. But now, all of a sudden, she unfurled herself and glared at me. I couldn't tell if she was mad, or happy, or what. Her eyes were either like daggers or saucers. I couldn't really make out which. Maybe she'd come here expecting me to actively shoot down her ideas or something. Maybe she thought she'd be alone. Maybe she figured out what I was up to. Or maybe she'd been expecting me to say exactly what I said to her. Maybe it annoyed her? Either way, tears began to explode from her eyes, so quickly that red bags were forming under their mercy. I almost thought that sounded weird. She then turned it back to me, all but one seemingly unconscious spin of her body. Shinzaki, are you okay? During the day, you remember when you patted my head? She seemed like she was trying her hardest not to let herself cry, though it wasn't exactly working. Huh? I did? Yeah, don't you remember? I kind of read that backwards. She paused, seeming waiting for me to answer, but I had no idea what to say, and absolutely didn't want to say the wrong thing, so I just stood there like adults. Never mind, then. If you don't remember it, that's fine. Finally, she turned back to face me. Her tears mostly dry, still a little self-conscious about crying, though. She kept her eyes closed, a telltale frown belying her confidence. There was obviously something between the lines for me to read it. But heck if I knew what it was. Here, let me see your stone. Huh? Oh, okay. Shinozaki removed the ever stone from her pocket and placed it squarely in my hand. I positioned it next to my stone and stared intently at the two. This was a turning point. What I did next could decide our fates. I couldn't mess this up. Outside my window, I could still hear the sound of construction vehicles driving by. It was now or never. And as close to one slow motion as I could manage, I opened my window and chucked the two stones onto the road. Hey! I timed perfectly, and my aim couldn't have been better. Another truck was just about to pass by, and the stones were immediately in his path. The sound I heard next was a satisfying crunch. It was the sound of delicate glass-like rocks breaking into tiny pieces. Are we safe? Well, you broke them. Good going there, Yoshiki. Shinozaki had rushed over to the window and directly witnessed the fate of the ever after stones. As soon as the truck drove over him, she collapsed to her knees. Like I said, I'll protect you no matter what I have to do. Gah? I couldn't even finish my sentence before Shinozaki's palm slammed my face with an incredible force. The last smack of flesh on flesh echoed throughout the room. You kinda asked for that when you broke him. The side of my fist was immediately in pain. I began rubbing my hand as I looked into Shinozaki's eyes. Her face was filled with tears and her nose was running. She was breathing so heavily and her shoulders were bobbing up and down. I never should have trusted you. Shinozaki, listen, I was wrong to believe you helped me. I should have known better. She was absolutely hysterical with rage. You think I could just stand by and let you go back there? Back there? It's my turn to fire back now. I was certain I'd done the right thing. How do you even know for sure the book is there? And how did you intend to get back from the girl once you got there? Going over there with a plan with a certain death. I hate you. You are being kinda swear happy. Seeing me with those hurtful words, Shinozaki then pushed me past me and ran out of my room, crying like a child the whole way. I stood back up again, rubbed my cheek where I'd been slapped. This piece of crud? Ow. Please, Kaburade. We're searching for the stones. Do I have a flashlight? No, I don't. Running around there. Hey. Pick up the shiny. Do you not see it? There we go. I had to stand right on top of it. Found them. They're still intact? They're okay? But they're run over by a truck. What was that matter? Those aren't just any ordinary stones. Or alien stones. You. The mystery man's back, and this time he has to sit off. The method is in your grasp now. Rested from the opposition. Now it's time to indulge in what you want. To push forward and put that method to the test. You can make the jump now. You're so much more than those filthy peasants. Just harass them. You can interject your own will into the fabric of this world. Are you on my side yet? Shinozaki! He's back! Kishinuma! I'm miles ahead of this trash. Ouch! Huh? Who the heck? It's that guy I passed in front of Shinozaki's place. You're still intact? Darn it! Shinozaki, give this to me. No! I said exactly what she said. This has to stop. You can't over. How many times do you think you can cheat death before death wins? No! Hand them over, darn it! No! See you guys next time.